50 love the way you split it. 100 racks on me, spin it back. Light a match, get lit it back. That jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah, yeah. Rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah, you got that.
Hey everyone, it's me, Fashion Tamer, the tame one, well, untamed one right now, bringing you guys a makeup tutorial. Not just any makeup tutorial, a highly requested video that everybody and their mom keeps asking me is eyebrows. So yes, as I'm getting ready for the day to film everything that I need to film in my wrap cap and my bonnet, I am going to show you guys how I do my brows. I didn't want to show you guys while I have a wig on because I wanted this to be focused only on the brows only. So stay tuned and I hope you like it. Okay, so starting off, you are going to need a few items. Number one, you're going to need any form of brow pencil, brow gel, anything. I personally like to use brow pencil. The type of pencil that I like to use is the NYX micro brow pencil. I purchased mine from either Ulta or My Job, preferably My Job because it's my job and it's right there. You can get these off of the NYX website. It just depends. Sometimes some places just has a sale, some places don't. The only two colors that I like to use is either black or espresso, and black usually gives you the more natural, like more natural looking brows, but they are bold. So sometimes if I'm doing a full face, like today, I'm going to do somewhat of a full face. Well, it is going to be a full face, and I'm going to do shadow. So I am going to do a bold brow. So we are going to use black today. Did I pick up black? Yes, I picked up black. So, and this one is empty. So I guess we're going to have to go with espresso. So we'll just make it dark as possible with espresso. Let's see. Yep, this one's full. I do go through these a lot. So try to get a few of them if you can, but I promise you, once you start using this and start really getting into brows, this is going to be your best friend. So you also are going to need a mirror. It is good to have a mirror that way, because if I do it here, I feel like I'm not going to get the best results possible, but I will show you guys how to actually draw in the brow and how to fill it in and actually how to sculpt it. So starting off, you're going to take your mirror and you're going to take your brow pencil and you're going to, brush up your brows just to see what you got working with. I actually need to clean my brows up, but I'm not going to because I got stuff to do. So we're going to just brush those up. And then we're going to take our pencil. So when you brush your brows up, you can actually see the shape of your brows. So all you're going to do is really mimic the shape that's already there. So what I'm going to do is go on this visible, invisible line and literally just sketch out that shape. See? Just sketch it out. We don't draw, we sketch. Drags draw, women sketch. Just saying, we don't have to, if you're already a woman, we don't have to do all the extra mile to make us look feminine. We're already feminine. So we only have to sketch out eyebrows. Drags draw them. There's a difference. So when you get to that top one, try to get where that point is, right there where you see that point. Now I have seen some people do some very interesting things. They'll actually draw a line and then they'll actually then they'll connect it. I personally, since I've been doing my brows for a minute, I kind of know how I like my brows. So I'll go from the beginning, from like the very start of the brow, and then kind of create my arch where I want it, on how high I want it to be, and then connect it. So I know that looks really, really wide. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys what I do to make that look more natural. And that's when it comes down to the sculpting part. It's almost like you want them wide enough to where it's easy to sculpt, but you don't want them too wide where you're like sculpting all day. So now all you do is literally just fill it in, just color it in. And don't just color, like literally, like as I'm doing, just lightly sketch it. Lightly sketch it. Your face is a canvas. Treat it as such. See, like that. And then when you get to this point, everybody always wants to know how I make that gradient effect. Ooh, that was southern. That gradient effect. And so what I do is take it, and mine already has like a little sharp end to it because I've been drawing on the side. So what I do is like to flick it up. So you have to mimic lash strokes. So lash strokes, like hair strokes. So in the front, you're going to go up like so. See? And then you're going to take your spoolie and just blend, 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 blend. Blend that in, because when you blend in, it'll, like I said, it'll make it look like hair. See? So some people, they can actually stop right here and they're content. Me, I love to go the extra mile because I love sculpted brows. So I'm going to finish this eyebrow off camera, and then I'm gonna show you how to sculpt this one on camera. So all right, we are back. So as you can tell, we have one eyebrow beautifully sculpted and this one getting ready to get sculpted. So let me show you guys what I use to sculpt brows. I just take a normal angle brow brush. This is actually a wing liner brush, but I like to use this one for brows. And then I take two concealers that are two different shades, and I use the MAC Studio, the Studio Finish concealer, and I take a NC45 and an NC50. The NC45 is used at the bottom, and the NC50 is used at the top. So we're going to load our brush and get started. So what we're going to do is, and I don't even use this for face. I legit only use it for brows. So this will last me a minute. So we're going to take a little bit, load up our brush like so on both ends. And when you're sculpting, I like to go the direction that I'm supposed to be going. So I try to have like the actual angle part right here going this way, because it helps guide me to the shape that I need it to be. So we're going to take our mirror and we're literally just going to go up in there easy. This is the part that most people get a little bit nervous about, which is understandable. So what I do is we'll take it nice and slow, go up as much as I think I need to. Get around up there by that arch right there, and make sure that we got everything straight. Kind of look at it, compare it to its sister, and then you'll just go down like where you have excess and literally just blend that down. Blend that down. There we go. So now we're going to do the same thing that we did for the bottom, we're going to do for the top. I'm just making sure that everything is good to go, good and secure. And we're going to work that out. Okay, so now we're going to take our NC50, and this is what we're going to use at the top because it's actually flesh tone color. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to just do it for the top. The top is usually the easiest part because the top part is usually already shaped for you, but you want it to, you want it to look a certain way. So we're going to take that and just go and sketch and just roll over perfect eyebrows. And so what you're going to do is literally, like, if you have any excess, you're going to blend that up like so. And like I said, this is like not the surefire way to do eyebrows. This is just the way I do eyebrows. It's easy for me. I love the look of it. You know, some people don't like it, and you know, hey, that's cool too. But you're gonna take it and just smooth out all the excess, and then if there's anything left over, it usually gets blended out when you're putting on your foundation. So it's okay to still see that right there, because like I said, it'll end up being blended out with foundation. This is where I get a little anal, because I'm like, okay, I know I can sharpen up that line just a little bit more and everything. And so that is legit it. That is how you complete perfect, beautifully sculpted eyebrows like a pro. So if this video was informative and to you guys liking, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Also hit that bell at the top to be notified when I, Fashion Tamer, the Tame One, drops another video. And until we meet again, my Tame Raiders, bye.